Hi guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's been happening. Today is August 14th and I am so tired. I'm tired and I hurt so much. So last week I had a job interview on Tuesday and ooh, that was interesting. Sorry guys, I'm like in front of my computer and I'm starting it up. So anyways, I had a job interview on Tuesday. I went to the interview. Interview lasted about 15-20 minutes. And so it's for a company doing apparel. A local apparel shop, so they make their own t-shirts, and they just started to get into tumblers, wine glasses, hats. So anyways, that's what the interview was for. It was for a customer service rep, and at first I thought I was actually going in for the actual production, doing work with the actual production, but I guess apparently they were also short customer service. So anyways, I went to the interview and I left and I kind of went out and visited our property and just to kind of see what it was kind of looking like, because we have some of the people out there kind of getting our water lines down. Like there was already a well on there and 2 lagoons for your sewage, basically. And so we're having to like level everything out because we're actually putting 2 houses on there. One of them is our shed, which is a 16 by 48 shed that we're converting into a house, and the other is actually a mobile home. I don't remember the dimensions. I think it's like a 28 by 80, I think. I think that's what it is, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, it's actually one of the newer versions. It's kind of funny because the mobile home that my brother and sister-in-law are getting, so they have 4 kids. The youngest being 8 years old. 8 or 9, I can't remember right now. And the oldest is 17. Yeah, 16 or 17. I don't remember all the ages, guys. Yeah, there's actually 5 kids altogether, but one of them actually no longer lives at the house. So anyways, it's funny because the model of the house is the newer version of my mother-in-law's house. So it's quite funny. And they didn't even realize that it was going to be that version because they kind of got what they could get at whatever they had available at the place that they went to. So yeah. Anyways, so I got the job, or no, so I went to the property and then I was on my way back. I was going to be doing some DoorDash in one of the towns on the way back to home. Well, before I even left the town that I was in, so I live in Marshall right now, Marshall, Missouri. And our property is in Warsaw. So it's about an hour away. And so the town, basically right smack dab in the middle is Sedalia. And before I even left Warsaw to go back to Sedalia to do DoorDash, I received a text message saying, hey, we want to have you come in for the next 3 days as a trial. So I came in the next day, and it's an 8 to 5 Monday through Friday job. And later on, close to Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I could actually come in and actually work some overtime, and I can also work from home. So that's a plus side. So I came in, I got all my documentation in, and basically I was hired, really. I really was just hired. So I worked that for 3 days. Well, I think it was Monday. The day before I had my interview, I actually got an email, and I'd done the paperwork to do a contract job doing a store remodel. So I had signed up for that. I told the interview place that, you know, I have this other job that's going to be happening from Sunday to Thursday that I already agreed to. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So, they, on Friday, last Friday, they said, okay, well, we'll just let you have the whole week off, you know, go ahead and wait until the following Monday, which is going to be, let's see, 15, 16, the 17th. So I did, so the last 5 days from Sunday until yesterday, Sunday was 12 hours. I worked from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday was 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then the rest of the nights have been 7 to 8 p.m. And sometimes even we don't even get out till like 8:20, I think. So I have been busy working all of that, and so it takes me an hour to get there and an hour back. So I am up at, I usually, actually, my alarm goes off about 5:15 for the 7 o'clock ones. It was going off about 5:15, and I was getting up about 5:30 and leaving the house at 6. So, yeah. I was taking a shower, or a bath shower at night, because I'm not kidding you. I was going in that tub and using some Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, just to help me relax, and I am so sore. Like, I have bruises on me, like bruises and cuts. I mean, that's a tiny one, but yeah, the first day, I will say, the first day was the worst. And I think if I hadn't done some of the work, I think I would have been fine, because I'm used to being on my feet anyways from cashiering, especially on concrete floor. But the first day, so when you walk into like the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General or any of your grocery stores, you know how you have the big, huge shelvings? Well, some of those shelvings we didn't take apart. We actually just moved them. So you have these little sliders that you have to get underneath of them. And that alone was just a pain in the rear. So there was that, and that was kind of more what it was, is because I had to be down on the floor, and I don't have the best of a back and whatnot. And so me getting down onto the floor on concrete, my knees are just so super sore. Like, I really think one of my knees is really bruised, but it's not really like showing it, so to say. I know my feet are horrible, like on both sides of my feet, the outer edges, you can just see where they are just red because they're so swollen and bruised and whatnot. Sorry guys. But anyways, I think if I hadn't done that portion of it, I think I would have been just fine. I mean, after the first day, which was basically the worst day ever, because it was the more physically, like, just trying to move all these shelves, because a lot of the shelves just had products still on them. We did take out some product and put them, like, we had a container outside and we had other bins and whatnot that we would put it in. And so yeah, basically after we were able to get everything kind of situated in the layout that we needed to have it done in, then it was the process of taking everything off the shelves, like one section at a time. So like a 4-foot section. If you actually pay attention in the stores, they have where the brackets are. So like at the end of the shelving, and if you look, you'll see the brackets, and that's a section, and usually they're in 4-foot sections. And it just depends on how the previous layout was. Usually there's 6 to 7 shelves. Anywhere from 5 to 8 shelves. So anyways, the second day and beyond was just literally taking everything off of one section and moving it to another section. And a lot of the times it was literally moving it all the ways across the store. So, and sometimes, like, I actually kind of got lucky. So I have a little bit of a OCD when it comes to work. Like, I like to have my things perfect when it comes to work. My house, not so much. But then again, guys, we are getting ready to move again, and we never really fully unpacked. So, and of course, like, I have the makeshift bookshelves over there. So, you know, it is just kind of a learning curve there. But anyways, I was in part of our section where it's just wellness stuff. So all your nutritional items, your vitamins, your cough and cold, your Advil, and then that was kind of like what I did. Nutrition and vitamins were basically what I done my first day. And then the second day I did more of the Tylenol section, like the pain med sections. And then third day, I guess that's more like, yes, like the third day would have been more like Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. What did I do Wednesday? I think I did cough and cold Wednesday. And then yesterday I did, oh geez, what did I do? I did like I did a little bit of like dental stuff. And then, yesterday I did basically all of our footwear, or like not tennis shoes and stuff, but like your shoe insoles, the wraps. So for your first aid, is another section I done. I also worked on shave. So all of the razors and shaving cream. I did a little bit with lotions. I did some lotions. I did some shampoo and conditioners, hair stuff. But that was like literally everything. I mean, yeah. One moment, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The hubby was calling and I had to answer that. Anyways, what was I talking about? So basically, all you do is the first day was just moving big stuff, and the rest of the days was getting each section into their new section. But the sections I mostly did had what we call as pushers. So like when you do go into like the vitamin section and you have your vitamins and they, you know, you pull one and then the next one just automatically pops up. Those are what are called pushers. And so basically most of, I think, yeah, all of the sections that I done except for the sections, the last section that I done yesterday, which was the shampoo and hair conditioner stuff, all of them had pushers. And it was, oh, and one section of the nutritional, the first day that I started filling stuff. But pretty much every day I dealt with pushers. And so, and I don't think any other section really had pushers, to be honest. At least it didn't seem like there was many other areas in the store that actually dealt with pushers. So, and I told him, I was like, you know, I don't mind doing the pushers. You know, it's kind of one of those things where I don't know, it calms me. Because it's something, you know, that I can do and it keeps it kind of nice and neat. So it kind of plays with my OCD-ness. And so they kind of just set me up with one of the gals that kind of does, that actually inserted that actually built the shelves. And when I say build, they just rearrange the shelves. So like you can move the shelves up and down. And so that's what she done. And then she also placed the pushers in there because they come in strips, or well, they come in individual pieces. So there's a strip that goes along the diamonds. So if you actually look at shelving, they actually have little diamonds in the front, and so that goes along there. And then they had their outside brackets and the inside brackets, and then the individual pusher strips. So those all had to be placed, and it's fairly quick, but it's very tedious work because you have to pay attention to the price strips, because some of them actually come, they say like F2, F1, F3. All of those mean that there are supposed to be, F1 means that it's just one space, one pusher. F2 means that there's two faces, meaning when you look at product, let's say, what was one of the common ones? Like Advil. So you have your box of Advil. Well, then you have the same box of Advil right next to it. So that's what F2 meant. And F3 is just adding that third box of Advil to it. Basically is what it is. So, and there was a couple of times like the gal that was fixing missed a couple of them. But then again, it's very tedious. And I know she kept getting called off of doing it for a few. So, because we had to help. There was one gentleman that we got that was autistic, and I've worked with autistic individuals, more the elderly than younger like our age, and he was he was actually, you know, very, very good at what he was doing. So, and he understood things for the most part, but it was kind of just taking the time to show him. And that's what you have to do. You know, you got to give him you know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I can't even think of the word, guys. And it's so simple. It's just your attention, basically. So, and he actually did pretty good, you know, considering what I saw. Because I kind of stayed in my own like little corner, because I was in the wellness corner doing because that's where everything was. And just, I don't know, I think it was like I'm going to say like a 12 by 12 area that I was kind of in, maybe a 10 by 10 area that I was in, but I was constantly in that area. I wasn't really having to go too far to go get stuff. I'm actually trying to even remember the first day when I was getting the nutritional items. Because I think that was all stuff. Yeah, that was, the nutritional stuff was all like in one, it was like across the store, but it wasn't too far. It was like maybe 10 feet away, maybe. It wasn't very far away. Anyways, guys, so that's what I done. Enough of that job. They wanted me to come in today, and I was like, no. No. I am too sore. I'm tired. I needed to get some stuff done today during business hours. And I still haven't done it yet, but that's what I'm off to do after this video. I got to go to the bank, deposit some money. I will have this week's budget video, since I started work Sunday. I took Saturday off, this last Saturday off, so that I could, just kind of have some free time, really, because I knew I wasn't going to have any. And so, and I had to do like laundry and whatnot, and that's one of the things I got to do today, is I had to do laundry. So, sorry guys, I literally just kind of woke up like maybe an hour ago, so I'm super tired still. But, anyways, what was I thinking? What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Oh, so, the budget video for this week will come up. I will do it. I won't get paid from this 5-day job that I had until the 21st. So that one there, what I'm going to do, so the 21st is next Friday. I'm going to have that be in with the 24th through the 28th. The other job that I got hired on with on Wednesday, Thursday of last week, it was only 3 days worth of work, and they get paid semi-monthly. So the pay period is the 1st through the 15th. So I'm not sure what day I'm going to get paid. The 15th is tomorrow. So I have a feeling I'll probably get paid the 21st. I'm not sure. I'm looking at a calendar on my computer, guys. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get paid yet. So if anybody does get paid the 1st to the 15th, what are you semi-monthly like that, what are your guys' pay dates, or how are your guys' pay dates kind of calculated? Because this will be the first time I've ever had a job not be either on a weekly or a bi-weekly basis. I think I've had one job where it was monthly. And that was when I was taking care of my dad years ago. And I don't even remember what day I even got paid then. So, anyways, if you guys know, leave a comment below. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. I have to go do some things. I got to take some money to the bank. I've got to go get some groceries. And I need to clean my car. So bad. I got to clean my car before I go get groceries, because I don't know what happened to my... So we have a food card, and there was a day that I went in, I got something at one of the local gas stations. So I put our food card in our center console. Well, it's got the top that has a little bit of space, and that's where I put it. And then it's got the other opening, so you can put more stuff in that. Well, I thought I had closed the top portion all the ways, but I didn't. So when I opened up the second portion to get to my phone, where I had my phone stuffed while I was working, the top portion came off and some things fell out. Well, our back seat's kind of really full right now with some trash. It's mostly bottles because of this week. I've just been buying bottled water because the water is not very good, well water and whatnot. So I've been buying bottled water, and I have a few things in there, some clothes and whatnot, and some bags, and some stuff from when we did kind of like a day camp. So I gotta clean that out. and I found, because I had the food card and my checking card together, and I found my checking card, but I didn't find the food card. So I know it's back there. I couldn't find it the other day. So I gotta clean it out. I gotta clean it out anyways. So that's my goal today, is to clean out the Jeep, get money put away. Because right now, this is how my husband got paid. So I usually have to go to the bank and break that down. So that I gotta take this to the bank. As you can see, I'll give you a little preview. That's what he got paid. There's not much more there. Not much more. So last week and this week, just not very good pay weeks. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go and have fun. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Anytime you guys comment or give a thumbs up, it does definitely help my channel to grow. Anyways, good luck. Have some fun. Bye-bye.